Hello, I'm a full stack developer and a top rated plus freelancer at Upwork.com. We are going to create a new droplet, okay, where we will set up Jenkins for our CI/CD pipeline. Okay, so you have to choose any region you want to choose. Okay, I have choose New York. Okay, and here we need to choose Ubuntu machine. Okay, and we can go with 22.04 long-term support version, okay, of Ubuntu operating system. Okay, then we have to choose a droplet type. Okay, here I am going to use basic because I am doing it for testing purpose. If you have a different requirements, so you can change it to the dedicated CPU as well. Okay, so next we have to choose CPU option. Okay, I will go with regular and I will select this option. Okay, and then here we need to create a password. Okay, and this password will be used for SSH. Okay, later on in this video. Next we have to click on advanced option. Here we need to enable IPv6 networking protocol. Alright, here we need to give name to our server. I will give name Jenkins server. Alright, so here we need to just create our droplet. Okay, so our droplet will be created. Meanwhile, let's open the terminal. Okay, so here I will SSH to my new server, which is Jenkins server root. Okay, here we need to just enter the IP address so we can SSH. Okay, our Jenkins server is almost ready. Okay, so what I can do here, I can just copy the public IP address. Okay, and then I can just paste it here. Okay, yes, and then it will ask us password. Okay, permission denied. I think we need to wait. Maybe it is being set up. Okay, so it takes some time. Okay, we can just refresh. And then we can do SSH again. Okay, now let me copy the public IP address again. All right, and next I need to just paste it here. Okay, now let me enter the password. All right, we are now connected with our Jenkins server as well. Okay, so next what we have to do here, we need to just follow few things. We need to set up and install Jenkins on our Jenkins server. Okay, so for this I have written a few commands. Okay, in my code repository that I will share in my video description. Okay, so this is our setup.sh. Okay, in this file I have mentioned all these 10 points. Okay, where you can set up your Jenkins. Alright, so this is our some commands. We will copy these commands one by one. Okay, and we will run these commands. Okay, so let's start. First of all, I need to just copy this first command. Okay, and then I will just run this command in my Jenkins server droplet. Okay, so it will update all the packages of our system. Okay, it's done. Alright, next we have to install JDK. Okay, Java version. For this you have to copy the second command and paste it here. Okay, yes, so the packages are being installed. Next we need to check the Java versions to make sure if the package Java is installed successfully or not. Okay, for this just copy this. Okay, and then we will just run this command when our Java JDK will be installed. Alright, so JDK is installed, so we can check Java version. You can see it is installed. Now let's move, and we need to copy our fourth command. Okay, here we need to copy it, and this will add the Jenkins repository key to our system. Okay, so I will just copy and run this, and next I need to copy the command number 5. So this command will add the Jenkins repository to our system, and this is our fifth command. Okay, so let's run this command. Okay, all right, next we have to copy the 6 commands to update the package index of our server again. Okay, so I need to just run this command. Next, what we have to do here, we need to just copy the 7th command, which is installation of Jenkins. Okay, I need to just run this command. Make sure the command is correct. Okay, yes, and we need to copy the 8th command, which is to start Jenkins. Okay, so meanwhile the Jenkins is being installed, and we can wait. When the Jenkins will be installed, we will start the Jenkins using the start command. Alright, so almost our Jenkins is installed. Okay, so what we need to do here, we need to start our Jenkins using this command. Okay, and next we have to enable our Jenkins as well. Okay, so let's run this command now. Make sure you follow the video as well. Okay, because if you just directly follow the script, you can miss something which I am explaining here. Okay, so next we have to copy the command number 10. Okay, to check the status, to check if the Jenkins is started or not. Okay, you can see Jenkins is active and started. Okay, cool. What we have to do next, we have to know visit the Jenkins. Okay, we can just go to this URL. Okay, port number 8080. Okay, and with our server IP address. Okay, so I will just copy it. Okay, and I will open a new tab here. Alright, here I need to replace the public IP address. Okay, I will just copy it. Alright, so here you will see we are now logged in. Okay, we are now visiting our Jenkins server. Okay, here we need to enter the password. How we can get the password? For password, you have to just go to the script, and you can just copy this line, this command. Okay, and you have to just run this command here, and you will get the password. Okay, just copy this password and go to your Jenkins browser. Okay, so just you have to enter it, then you need to install all the suggested plugins. Okay, so we can just make sure all the plugins are being started to installation. Okay, cool. We can wait for, it can take only 1 to 2 minutes to install all the plugins. Alright, here we need to just create a username. Okay, so we can make sure we should need this username and password later on when we will logged in, when we will need to log into our Jenkins server. So I will just create a username and password, Django project, email admin@gmail.com. so you can enter your as well. Okay, so I have now created a username as well. I will just finish it. Alright, I hope this video has been helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. If you have any questions or feedback, leave a comment below. I will get back to you. Stay tuned for more courses and tutorials. And until next time, goodbye.